Hello everybody and welcome to the webinar about how to start and grow a profitable online business without an initial budget or risks. In this webinar we will talk about the business model that you can build for yourself, a real business model, an e-commerce store, how to do that without any initial budget and how to do that in the right way. During the webinar we will also understand if that business model is actually for you or not, because I'm not going to sell you here any easy money making methods. I will show you the complete truth about how it works, and then you will be able to understand for yourself if it's for you or not for you. So let's see how it works. Before we get started, I want to talk with you about what will happen if you stay until the end of this webinar. So let's jump and go over the topics that we will talk on this webinar. So the first thing that I want to say is that my name is Lior Pozin. I'm the owner and CEO of AutoDS, the leading dropshipping platform. And before I introduce myself better, let's talk about what will happen today. So if you still until the end of this webinar, you will know exactly what is the easiest way to start and grow an online business without initial budget or risk. The thing here is that you will build a real business and not an easy money making method, as I said. So we will understand what is this business model that called dropshipping, how it works and why it works. We will know how to start this type of business, how to find your first product to sell, the potential of the business. We will make a live demonstration about uploading a hot product to my store directly from a supplier. And I will show you how you can start this business with the easiest way, with the smallest amount of budget. So let's see. Before we get started, who am I and why I'm doing that actually? So my name is Lior Pozin. As I said, I'm an experienced dropshipper for the last 11 years. All what I'm doing is dropshipping. That's my only niche. I'm the owner and CEO of AutoDS, which is the biggest platform in this niche, which means that I saw over 50,000 different store statistics. I'm an active seller, and the active seller is the most important keyword here, because there are a lot of people who so-called dropshipping gurus who are selling their courses, but the thing is that they are actually not dropshipping anymore. They are making their profits from the courses. The difference between me and them is that when I making something like this, the reason why I'm making that is because I want more people to start dropshipping business and stay our customers for the long term. It means that if you will not succeed, it doesn't help me in any way. So you should understand that I will not go to tell you any lies, because if you start dropshipping business and finish it after 1 or 2 months, it's not helping to me. So that's something that is important to understand. I had the mastermind program for experienced dropshippers with over 150 students who actually were already experienced dropshippers, advanced dropshippers, and I took them to the next level. And I'm the owner of AutoDS mentorship program, which is a program that helps to people in AutoDS to succeed. Also, that program is only for people who already have in their stores over 2,000 products, and it means that I never really focused on beginners. And now is the time to do that. Now I want to help people to start from day one in the right way and understand what they are doing. So let's continue. What is the dropshipping business model? How it works? Let's understand that first. So the dropship business model is a business model where actually you're helping the world. How you are doing that? And that's something which is important. Let's say that we have a supplier. The supplier can be any site, and we will talk about that in the next slides. But let's say AliExpress is our supplier, okay? Or Amazon, or Home Depot, it doesn't matter. I will go to my supplier, take any product from there, and list in my store for more expensive price. It can be any product with some restrictions that we will talk about later, but actually not copyright violations. So let's say that I'm taking this mouse which cost me $100. I never saw the mouse before. Let's say I didn't have it and I just saw it on the internet, on AliExpress or Amazon. I copied the description, title, images, everything from the mouse and put it on my store. And my store can be Shopify store, WooCommerce store, eBay store, Amazon store, private store, it doesn't matter, any e-commerce site. So I will take the mouse and put $50 more for profits. So then I decrease all of the my expenses, like store expenses, and I will make pure profit for the mouse. So let's say that I put it for $150. Someone buys it from me for $100. Sorry, I put it for $150 for sale. Someone is buying it from me for $150. Then I pay to my supplier $100. The supplier ships it directly to my customer, and that's all. I never saw the product in the whole process, and actually all what I did is to put it in other marketplace. Now how it helps the world, because without dropshippers most of the products wouldn't exist in these sites, for example on eBay. Something important to understand here, it's a real business model. You're actually building an e-commerce store that helps people and helps you to be more freedom, like to achieve more freedom, to be more with your family, friends, and spend time on the things that you really love. So after we understood how it works, let me show you a small example. Let's see that we have this product. This product costs $142. With the shipping, it will be 4.6 plus 1.5, it will be $6. And for example, this seller sold it 64 times for $10.95. We can see that it's exactly the same product, same pictures. You can see here and here, exactly the same pictures, even in this table. Same pictures here, everything the same. It's the same product which was just copied from here to eBay, all of the images, title, and everything. So let's continue. On which platforms and on which sites can you do dropshipping? Okay, so this is a very interesting question. You can do dropshipping on any site, everywhere where you can sell the products. It can be Shopify, which is an online stores builder. It can be on Amazon, which I'm sure that everyone knows what is Amazon, Etsy, eBay, WooCommerce, custom site that you build, everywhere. But what are the differences and why we choose, for example, for us, eBay as a beginner? So first of all, Shopify requires you to bring traffic from outside the store. You need to go pay from your own budget. It starts for some thousands of dollars to bring traffic to your store. You also need to be an experienced marketer to succeed there. For Amazon, it's very strict. If you don't stay with their policies, you will be banned from their site. Etsy is a complete different story. With Etsy, you can sell only a very low variety of products and you cannot sell everything on this site. So it will also not work for us as dropshippers. eBay is the perfect place to start dropshipping business on. And why? When you sell on eBay, first of all, their policies are less strict than Amazon. They bring for you the traffic. So actually eBay goes and making the marketing for you. You just sit and focusing on building your store. You're doing the customer support. You're uploading products, you're fulfilling orders. But you don't spend any time or budget on marketing. eBay does everything for you. We will talk soon about automation and how everything can be automated, but in general, all what you need to care about is customer support. And that's the most important thing that you should understand. Your main goal is to give your customers best customer experience. How fast should you answer them? So usually it's around up to 24 hours, something like that. But that's your main focus. So all what you need to do is to find profitable products, to upload them, to copy actually all of the description and everything that we talked about. It's just 1 or 2 clicks of button. It's very easy using the right tools, and that's all. So we will focus on dropshipping to eBay here. From which suppliers can you dropship? So we can dropship from everywhere. You can go to the market near your home and take pictures of stuff and talk with the market to send it directly to your customers. It can be private online suppliers, online marketplaces, online e-commerce stores. It can be so many different places. For example, all these sites here right now are supported by AutoDS, by our automation platform, and with a click of a button you can start your dropshipping business from there. With any of these sites, Banggood, Wayfair, Amazon, China brands, AliExpress, Walmart, from everywhere you can with one click just copy the product or hundreds of products or even thousands of products and list it to your store. Just copying it. So everyone can be a supplier. As a beginner, we always prefer to start with big suppliers where we can actually read the feedbacks of the sellers and of the products when we buy them. That's something that is critical to understand. When you choose a supplier, I recommend you as a beginner to start with AliExpress. Why? Because this site has reputation. They have cases system, so if you have any issue with the seller, AliExpress will cover you. You don't need to worry about all this myth about low quality products, because there are low quality products from China, but also a lot of very high quality products, and actually most of the stuff that you are buying online coming from AliExpress. So we will choose AliExpress as our first supplier. How and why the dropshipping model works? So we talked about this, that people will buy from us on eBay, but why would they do that? Why someone should go and buy from you something for more expensive price than what they would buy on AliExpress or Amazon or any other site? So let's understand it. When someone buys from eBay or from any place, usually the price, if you check the researches that people did, a lot of professors, doctors, and everyone, you will see something very interesting. You will see that the price is not the most important thing for the buyer. There are some factors that comes before that. The first thing is the loyalty of the customers to eBay. eBay has their own database of people who actually always first will go and check on eBay. They will not go to AliExpress and check it there. They will first go to eBay and check if the product exists there. If it exists there, most of them will go and immediately just buy it. The second thing is the PayPal buyer protection. eBay supports PayPal right now. Soon they will change it to another payment method, but also eBay will cover their buyers, and that's the most important thing for the buyers, the buyer protection. To pay with the credit card, you can still go and open a chargeback, but it's much harder than opening a case on PayPal or on any other system that eBay will work with. So people prefer just to pay with PayPal and feel safe instead of going and paying with credit card on any other site. So that's the second reason. The third reason is that eBay will actually do the marketing for you, as we already said. So I already explained, eBay doing the marketing for you, and you just need to give the best customer experience. If you give the best customer experience to your users, eBay will bring you more traffic. It's very easy. That's simple. And the last thing is the habit. Think about yourself. You're always going to the same market near your home, or you're always buying from the same supplier. Why? Because it's the habit. The habit is one of the hardest things to change. So make sure that you understand all these parameters before you start starting actually a dropshipping business, because if your mindset understands what's going on there and why it works, it will be much easier for you to work with your buyers. So that's the main things. For other things that I love about dropshipping, it's easy to get started. Everyone can. All what you need to know is English actually, and basic things with computers, but not hard and complicated stuff. It can be managed from everywhere. You can manage it from your home, office, and mostly also from your phone. It's easy to scale. For example, I'm managing right now 35 different eBay stores, while I also have the biggest dropshipping company to manage. So how I do that? There are very easy solutions, most of the stuff automated, but also you can hire people for a cheap amount of money to manage everything for you, and we will explain it in some other videos. And we have wide selection of products to sell. What does it mean? It means that when we do dropshipping, we shouldn't focus on just one very specific niche. I'm not selling just home improvement or just food supplies or something like that. I can sell everything that exists on the network, and that's amazing. Think about that when the market changes or something is happening in the world, you can adapt really easily and just go and start selling the new trending products, and it doesn't matter if it's your niche or not your niche. So for me that's amazing, because for example, when the crisis started of the COVID-19, a lot of people started to sell stuff that is relevant to this time, like yoga mattress or stuff for home or cooking products. So that's something amazing. When the spinner trend started, if you know about the spinners, like the toy, so everyone started to sell that, and a lot of dropshippers started to make a lot of money. And why? Because they could adapt very easily. They didn't need to wait for stuff or products to come to their warehouses or something like that. They just took it from other supplier or even from the same supplier, copied to their store, and started to get money from the trend. So how much does it take from you to start a dropshipping business? So you need to understand some things. Most of the time will go on products finding and customer support. Listing the products, which is uploading them to your store, copying them to your store, doesn't take a lot of time, and you will see now how it works. Processing orders, it's completely automatic process. When an order comes to your store, it will be processed automatically using some tools. Also, tracking number uploads. When you got a tracking number from your supplier, from the shipping company, it will be updated automatically on your eBay store. So let's see how it works. Let's say I already prepared here a product, just to not waste time, but you can find it very easily. If you go to AliExpress, they actually have something, and there you can find products, which called AliExpress Dropship Center. On AliExpress Dropship Center, they're actually recommending you which products you should upload. You know what? Maybe give me a moment and I will show you. So actually it's out of my script, so I just decided to add it on the webinar. So if I go to AliExpress, I have something that's called Dropship Center if I open an account. And here they're actually showing you a lot of products with how many orders they had and how many of them were dropshipping products. So AliExpress actually understands which orders are dropshipping and adding it here. It's insane and it saves a lot of time. So you can find any product from here, then you can just copy the product link to your store, to AutoDS, to your dropshipping tool, and let's see how it works. So I found the product, I'm copying the full link, put it here. Then here I can choose a template. Template is something that actually building the full beautiful description for you. And I click grab details. Now let's see what's happening. As you can see, it took all of the active, the in-stock variations from AliExpress. It copied the title. It already prepared for me the price to sell using this price without losses. So if I sell this product, I will make 18% of profit. I can also play with it for sure, and it will change the profit for me, the netto profit after all of the fees. And if I scroll down, I will see here that it prepared for me a beautiful description. You can choose between some multiple different descriptions. Then all what I need to do is to click upload product. and it will load it, send it to my eBay store, and let's see what happens. Boom. The product is inside my eBay store. Let's see that, how it looks like. So I go to my active listings, which is all my products in my store, clicking the link of eBay, and boom, I have here a product with all of the title, with all of the images, with the right title, color, all of the colors, a beautiful description, all the item specifics from AliExpress, and everything is ready. If someone will buy it from me right now, it will appear on my system on AutoDS under the orders page, and then the system will order it automatically for me. So that was a live demonstration about how most of your work will look like, and also that can be automated with some easy programs that just listing everything for you automatically. But that's for most advanced dropshippers, and we will show that later. So what needed for you? And that's the must know things. You need to understand that this is a real business. You need to want to succeed. If you don't want to succeed, you will not succeed. I promise you. If you don't promise to yourself to succeed, it will not work. And it's better for you to just go out of this webinar and finish that here. Consistency. You need to be consistent. You need to continue and work more and more until you actually sell. There are people who write to me stuff like, Lior, listen, I already uploaded 5 products and I still don't have sales. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, good luck to him. Because you need to understand, you need to work and work hard until you succeed. I'm not saying that it's hard. Yes, it's the easiest business model that I ever saw, or at least I know. But you need to be consistent. And that's important not only for you, but also for eBay. eBay wants to see that you are already working on your store and always working on your store. And when I say always, I don't mean that you need to sit on your store always. You just need to remember that you have a business and to answer the questions of your customers. If you don't do that, it will be a problem. But again, it's the easiest business that I ever saw. And you need to follow someone who did it. So about that, we will talk soon. So we had a great time together. I think it was around 25 minutes that I just talked. And now I want to be a bit quiet and give you to answer these questions for yourself. Does this business model sounds like something that can work for you? Write down the answers for yourself. You can write it on computer, notebook, or anything. Are you willing to give it a try? And you can promise me to really give it a try, to really try to succeed. If you don't try, remember the previous slide, if you don't really try, you will not succeed. So if you start, and if I'm actually wasting time on record this for you to help you start the dropshipping business, I want you to promise to me and to yourself to really give it a try. So write down on a paper or anywhere the answers to these questions. And am I the right person who can help you with it? So take 10 seconds now and write down the answers for you. We just give a few seconds to think about these 3 questions. Does this business model sound as something that works for you? Are you willing to give it a try? And am I the right person to help you with it? During the way, after all my 11 years of experience. Bill Gates said, everyone needs a coach. It doesn't matter whether you're a basketball player, a tennis player, a gymnast, or a bridge player. And I'm a big believer of this sentence. When I just started 11 years ago, actually the word dropshipping wasn't really exist, or I didn't know about it. I just had some luck because I saw a cell phone which was cheaper in one side than on eBay, so I just tried to list it and sold the product within 3 or 4 hours, and the feeling was amazing. But after that I had so many problems. I had closed stores, I had a lot of losses. I spent so much time to understand how to solve some specific situations with my buyers, or when the product didn't arrive to my buyers or something like that. A lot of closed stores and a lot of time was wasted there. So after that, and actually even today, when I see people who are coming to AutoDS without knowledge and without a good course and a coach who taught them and showed them how to do everything, they don't know what they are doing, and within a very short amount of time they are failing and stopping this business. So as I told you before, my main goal right now is to help to new people to actually bring more money home and spend more time with the people they really love. So I prepared something for you that if you answered the 3 previous questions on the previous slide, I hope that you answered that. Yes, that you can, that the business model sounds that can work for you. You will give it a try and will really spend time on it, and you believe that I'm the right person who can help you. Let's see what I prepared to really help you with that. Remember one thing, my main goal is to make you successful for the long time. I prepared for you a special package where everything will be in the package, so you can start your business easily without any other expenses except what you will see here. So what I prepared is a full A to Z course where I show everything from product finding strategies to how to manage your customer support, how to manage your store in the right way, how to fulfill your orders, and even advanced techniques for more advanced dropshippers. So you will always have using this course where to continue, and also if you follow me on YouTube or everywhere, you will see that I have already more than 300 different dropshipping videos, and specifically for the course people, I will record more videos just for you, and more webinars and more lectures. Also, you will have a private group. As I said, the most important thing for me is that you will be successful. We created a private group only for course students where we will show you how to do everything and help you with all of your initial questions. Usually courses like that, and you can go to google.com and check me that I'm not lying, any dropshipping course will not cost less than $497 at least, and usually they even go up to $1,000 or $2,000 from any so-called gurus. And I prepared something for you which is actually just the cost for us for everything that you will see soon. Instead of $497, the cost will be $97. But I want first to ask you, would you spend $497 for your success? If the answer is yes, so let's continue, because leave the price here. Maybe the price will not exist anymore later. If you go to autods.com/course, you will see that there are limited spots for the course, because we decided that we open it as an initial program only for 100 people, so we can actually see that it really works great for them and focus on them. Then we will open it for more people for higher price. But for the beginning, we open it for $97 instead of $497, just to take a group of 100 people and make them successful. So check here if you see there the price that it's increased, so I'm sorry for that, but if you see this webinar on time, you should have the right price though. We also, as I told you, we prepared everything that you need to know to start the business successfully. We have our own copywriters on AutoDS who write for us texts and for my stores. I took 42 pre-made dropshipping replies for any situation that made by our professional copywriter and added it to your course. You will get it for free, and actually usually it costs to people $100. Also, by the way, about the messages, it's messages about everything. Pre-sale messages and post-sale messages, and messages about returns, cancellations, what's going on with my shipping, everything. You will have everything there. All what you will need to do is to click on the right message to send to your customer, and that's all. It finishes there. Again, maybe we are just wasting our time, so check on autods.com/course if the deals still exist, and even if not, I'm sure that even for the regular price of $497, it will worth it for you. But actually, if you see it now, and you will get also emails about it when the offer finishes, so you should have the right amount. You will get a full tools package. Any business needs tools. I don't want you to spend even 1 cent more than what you are paying for the course on your first 2 months. I really want you to succeed first, make money, and then pay to AutoDS. So first, what is AutoDS and how will it help you? AutoDS will do for you everything from products finding, listing, that what you saw before in the live demonstration, products finding that I will show you here, messages management. With one click you will be able to send the templates that you just received in the previous slide, and the most important thing is monitoring. It will check the price in stock with your suppliers, and if your supplier changed the price, for example if it increased, so it will increase the price in your store too. If it decreased the price, it will decrease in your store too by the same amount of percent. If the product went to out of stock in your supplier site, you don't want to sell out of stock products. It will hurt your store and it will block it. So actually what we will do is that we will put it automatically in your store as out of stock product. So you will also get this amazing tool with 30 automated orders for Amazon for free, or for AliExpress it will be unlimited. It costs $10-50 usually. 400 hot products that we find for you. We are scanning eBay every day, all of the dropshippers there, finding their best products and giving it to our customers. So you will get 400 products like this, and 2 months free subscription for 800 products monitoring. Actually, this 800 products monitoring costs $60 to $38 for 2 months. And let's just verify it. If I go to AutoDS.com, just so you see that I'm not lying you, I scroll down, click the monthly with order processor, I check the 800 listings and I see that it's $38 for 1 month. If I multiply it for 2 months, actually it costs even more than what we wrote here, because here I think it's without the order processor. But again, you get that too. So actually it costs even more. So instead of all this, this is $78 that you had to pay if you would start a dropshipping business tomorrow. I'm giving it for you for free, just because we want to see this group of 100 people who joined the course, the first people only. We want to see them successful. After that, people will buy it for the regular course price. They will get an amazing knowledge, a great course, but without all these deals and bonuses, because we want first to help to this group to have amazing group who's successful. So that's about the dropshipping course that we are giving you, and with the tools package that will be added to the course. So all of the bonuses that we talked about until now, full dropshipping course instead of $497, this is the regular price. 42 pre-made replies which cost $100, 30 automated orders for $10.50, 400 dropshipping products for $5.20, and 2-month subscription for $62.38, and actually it's even more. All that you will get for only $97 if you are on time and there are still available places. The last thing here is that if you decide to work with other suppliers that we don't show on our course, and or something that is not supported on AutoDS, I know everyone in the market, so I just went to another tool that can help you called TrackYourBot, and I discussed them, so we will get your first month there for free. The tool, what it does is that if you get a tracking number from your supplier, it will update the tracking number on your store. Now, it's not necessary if you use with AliExpress, but when you become more advanced, it may help you for other suppliers. So usually the tool costs $90 and you will get it on the package for free. So let's calculate all together. So we will get a full dropshipping course that costs usually $497 minimum, but that will be the price if you go now to autods.com/course, and if the deal is not finished, so you will see this price, which will be the next price after this package. You will get 42 pre-made messages for which cost $100, 30 automated orders, 400 dropshipping products, 2-month free subscription in AutoDS for 800 products, and 1 month free subscription to TrackerBot. All that together will be for $97. Why I'm doing that cheap for so high quality course that actually I personally went and recorded the whole course. The reason for that is because we want to grow AutoDS and get more successful dropshippers from day one. So if we can make you successful from day one, I made all what I tried to do. I hope that this webinar helped you to understand what is the dropshipping business model and how it works. You can go again to autods.com/course and purchase it for $97. Now, if the deal of $97 finished, you will have it for $500, which still will be worth it for you. I promise you that really fast you will cover these expenses. But again, I recommend you, if you just found this from an ad or email or anything, you should get the right price there, but because we are checking by cookies and emails. But if the deal finished, so please don't contact us. I don't have anything to do with it. So you will see on site how many people already registered and if the price is still active or not. So see you on the other side. I really want to see you with us on our communities, on our Telegram group, and on all our core support groups. So I will really help you during your journey. See you on the other side. Go to autods.com and check if there are still available spots. Bye bye.